you didn't even realize you had, opening up effortlessly as you surrender to allow the body and creative faculty to flow. These are some of the gifts that are given to you by the universe at the cosmic baby shower for the birth of the divine solar child. The sweetness of the gifts of this new life make all that came before it so sacred and worthwhile. To honor and accept the past, and the courage is required of us. And yet to accept that it is now time to turn our face to the light and partake of the fruits of our inner labors is what this oracle ordains for you, HP. Symbolized by the headdress of cow horns and golden disc within, worn from Egyptian goddess, including Isis, and the symbolism of Isis nursing her divine sun child, Horus, at her breast. The oracle of the rising sun brings with it a new day, dawn, breakthrough, end of struggle, and the genuine and stable birth of optimism and hope for you now. All right? Time to be optimistic and keep the hope alive, my dear. The struggle, is over. The pain, the intense darkness and struggle you've been through is over. It's passing. It's over. All right. Some of you guys in the passing phase. Some of you guys is over with. All right. You done came up through well. Yes. So, HP, how can you best heal that in your day-to-day life? Let's see. Let's see. All right. Stay true and be in your own power. So you're going to heal in your day-to-day life by staying true and being in your own power. We have Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. So moving in divine authority, staying true to you and your power. All right. So let's see. All right, so the number 165, angel number 165 is significant here. We're going to tap in and see what that angel number has to say for you before we read the oracle here. All right, that just popped up for you, all right? Staying true to your power and divinity. I love that for you. All right, so let's see, excuse me, what the angel number 165 is saying for you at this time, Isaiah. All right. So angel number 165 is about personal growth. Challenges are opportunities. You've been challenged, but these are your opportunities, my dear. It's all how you see it. And your angels encourage you to see every challenge you currently face as an opportunity to become more authentic. Take time today to see how a challenge you face is a way for you to cultivate personal growth. All right? So going through the process, growing through the process, all right, is very significant here. You are growing through the process. All right, you are a sovereign, divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. As you so choose, my dear. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being. So the flail and crook, often held by Osiris, are symbols of divine royalty and dominion. These symbols remind us that within we hold great dominion, spiritual authority, and freedom. To be the sovereign ruler over our own self. This does not mean that we have to control life or others or even the environment around us. But it does give us complete and utter choice to become as spiritually awake, free and self-determined as we wish to be, as well as providing us with a complete choice as to what our values and actions will be this lifetime. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. I'm going to repeat that. There's no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. There are many voices that will test you on the journey from illusory shackles of fear, loss of abandonment, that may hold you back or tempt you into giving your power away to others. You shall awaken from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. Of course, there is more spiritual authority than just recognizing that it lies within you. There are times when you must act on it, guard it, and protect it, which means recognizing when others seek to exert influence over you for their own reasons, or when you are being manipulated out of your own authority, becoming blind to your own power of choice, and instead of believing that things just are the way that they are and you cannot question or query. Sometimes during such challenges, to wield the crook and flail to exert one's own spiritual authority requires that you stand your ground and remain true to your knowing. This is not about achieving a certain outcome or attempting to control something or someone, or even forcing things to be as you wish they can be. Standing your ground means always telling yourself the truth. Oh, please, my dear, don't lie to yourself, okay? And not selling out or giving away something that has genuine spiritual truth and meaning for you. It is not about making another see things the same way. It is about honoring your own truth. And if your truth is wise enough to include compassion, then honoring the other, even when the other disagrees with you or seeks to harm you out of their own fear. You do not have to challenge another in order to honor your truth and inner authority. If you feel that another has to agree with you in order for your authority to be intact, then it isn't genuine inner authority at all. The fact that you don't need to have the agreement of others in order to live an empowered life can be liberating realization. Yet there are times when life can feel like an assault against your truths. An assault against your truths, with many challenging you. For those souls who have come to master spiritual authority this lifetime, there is a test to remain, excuse me, there is a test to remain true without becoming dogmatic. To honor what you know is true without minimizing, judging, or dismissing the truths of another that are different to yours. But just as true for them, excuse me. You have the power to create and own your reality, and you don't need permission from anyone else to do this. Ooh, you heard that, babe? You have the power to create and own your reality, and you don't need permission from anyone else to do this. So honor your spiritual sovereignty. Let the Lady Isis help you find your spiritual authority and freedom of choice now. Okie dokie. You are guided to exercise care and discernment about any issue that feels like it's compromising your sense of self, personal power in such relationships. That issue Is a soul healing trying to happen? So your soul is really trying to heal. Earlier with the soul's truth revealed for you, okay? Look within and see if you can grow through it in some way. There is much of self-confidence trying to emerge from within you. Seeking to stand over any responsibility for your own well-being